Welcome back. Bengals win 32-13 against the Raiders, in which it was a dominant performance. Second half was absolutely phenomenal. Listen, the offense wasn't pretty. Joe only had 148, but Joe MIXON, 30 carries for 123 yards, 2 touchdowns. I'll take that. I will take that. I will take that every time. Great win. Great overall win. Besides Darren Waller killing that set for 116, I thought the defense was good. I thought the defense was very, very good this game. First thing I have my notes, this was a must win. Let's go ahead and get into the post game recap. This was a must win. This was a must win game. Yes, we're 5-4 if you lose. Oh yeah, but still 5-5, Chaz. No. This was a must win. We had to win this game. And from the come out like that, especially in the second half, and dominate. Guys, shout out Evan McPherson, man. Evan McPherson thought played great. Let's go ahead and get into the game recap. The first play of the game was a screen to Sample. I was like, oh god. I was like, oh god, man. Like, this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. Like, Drew Sample, that's what we're doing. Drew Sample. Oh god. Joe did fumble. No picks. But we had no penalties as well, which I was very, very happy to see. I don't think we had any type of penalties, which was incredibly surprising. We played a very, very clean game, but Joe did fumble. Yannick Ngakoue strip sack. But we only held the Raiders to 3 touchdowns. I mean to 3 points. Sorry, I am a bit intoxicated. Hey, I've been drinking. I was on the beer. I've been drinking. But we only hold the Raiders to 3. Bengals come back down and make it to 3 again. Another unnecessary roughness on Joe. Happy to see the refs actually call it. About time. Because the man gets beat up. Joe gets beat up every time. Joe gets beat up. And I also thought the offense was struggling. Really on both sides. I thought the offense struggled on both sides. Again, I thought both sides, between the Raiders and the Bengals offense, both struggled in the beginning. But you see the Bengals actually got going. The Raiders come back with a solid job, make it 6-3. Again, this play concept of the Bengals running a stretch run to Joe MIXON. And first thing first, I thought the offensive tackles were dog shit today. Williams and Riley Reef, I thought they was both awful, man. I was not happy with Riley Reef or Jonah Williams. They played better, towards the end, but early on, man, Max Crosby, whatever, and Young and Garfield both killing them. Bro, this run. I gotta give a shout out to Stanley Morgan on this run. I thought Stanley Morgan on that block was phenomenal. Bengals come back down. Hell of a block. I thought TB stepped up today. Yes, he did only have 6 for 49, but it was a big 6 for 49. I thought Stanley Morgan on that block for that Joe MIXON run. Ooh-wee. That block by Stanley Morgan was absolutely phenomenal on that first touchdown scored by Joe MIXON. 10-6. Again, the pass rush was That's why I was very high on getting Von Miller. I would have gotten Von Miller from Denver, but went to the Rams, obviously. I would have gotten Von Miller or gotten a pass rush that was out there. Get a pass rush who can attack the quarterback, please. We did sack him for 2 times, but still, I would have wanted to get a pass rush. That's just me. And then there's a bit of an injury scare by Joe. I think he got sacked, and then Mr. Crosby came with a little bit of a late hit. But the thing about Joe doesn't. He wants to make a play every time. Yo, this ain't LSU. This ain't high school. Just throw the ball away, or just go down. You don't have to make a play every time. I know you are capable of doing it. But at the same time, we need you healthy. We need you healthy and strong, Joe. We don't need you hurt. But he came back. He's perfectly fine. Get to the second half, we dominated. We absolutely dominated the second half. I said in my notes, keep running the ball. Feed Joe. 30 carries, 123 yards, 4.5 yards average, 2 touchdowns. Joe was spectacular. Again, there was times in which I thought the field was just weird. Like the field wasn't it today. The Raiders, I guess, home field was just awful. Too many times players were slipping. Joe Mixon slipped about 2 or 3 times, which he could have broken off. You know what I mean? He could have broken off like 2 or 3 tries. Burrow got sacked, but we did make it 13-6. And then just one play, and then we had 9 plays in that game for negative yards. It probably was like 10 or 11, I don't know. But at that time, I had my notes, we had 9 plays. I was negative. Negative yards. That's not good. And a lot of it's like these little halfback tosses, these little stretch runs, especially to your right side. We kept these little stretch runs, like it wasn't working. But I do like some of the little different play concepts we ran. We did a little flea flicker. I'm not sure if it was the designated play was to be a fake flea flicker, but it worked. Bengals coming down, make it 16-6. I thought the defense all game was phenomenal. I thought the defense all game was phenomenal. I mean, they played great. And this was the defense we saw earlier in the year. Hendrickson was getting in there. Herbert got in there. I thought this was the defense we seen all year. And I was very, very happy that Herbert got a sack. Hendrickson got a sack. I was very, very impressed with the defense today. Like I said, this was the defense we saw earlier in the year. That dominated. It's good to see him come back and playing well. And then the Raiders came back down. I think like 3 plays, 75 yards. Darren Waller played a big part of that. And then on that touchdown the Raiders threw, it was a big confusion. Bates and Wilson, I basically trying to tell Wilson go out there on Austin Moreau or Hunter Moreau. How do you say it? What's his name? Foster Moreau, my bad. On Foster Moreau. Wilson got beat, but I would call timeout. I don't know why they didn't call timeout, but that was really the only touchdown. Like I said, big confusion. Bengals come back down for a time possession drive, killing clock. Touchdown to Jamar Chase. His first touchdown of the year. First touchdown of the year, Jamar Chase. And Eli Apple got a pick. Yes. You guys know I've been dogging Eli Apple this year. For him to get that pick, then he almost fumbled. He slipped, but he almost fumbled as well. And then MIXON runs it in and made it 29-13. So shout out Eli Apple, man. Shout out Eli Apple. Hendrickson comes down with the fumble, and Derek Carr. They was driving downfield towards the end, just keeping everything in front of them. Hendrickson with the sack. I thought Hubbard was going to take it all the way. I thought Sam Hubbard was going to take it all the way. He got stopped, and the Bengals make it 32-13 because they kick a field goal. That was it. Great overall win. Again, I can't get that Stanley Morgan block out my head, man. Great win. Late game was very, very great win. Overall, like I said, we played well. There's still some concerns on offense. I do want to, this guy get fixed. The O-line. No Jackson Carman today, so I'm guessing Hakeem Adeniji, Adahe, however you say his freaking name, is going to be our right guard. It's not really good for Carman, I guess. But I thought he was doing okay, but I guess not. But I do know he did get hurt, but he came to the end being okay. Overall, great win. Got the job done. We got Pittsburgh next week. God beat them Steelers. God beat them Steelers, man. God beat them Steelers out over there. But we have 3 straight home games. I think we have Pittsburgh, San Diego, I think the 49ers, something like that. But overall, it's a very, very great win. No picks by Burrow. No penalties. Great win. Guys, don't forget to like and sub. Come up, I saw some reactions. We'll see you guys later.